Hi, I'm Dr. Sharon Lark. I'm a chiropractor, and today what I want to talk to you about is the Chirp Wheel. So in my office, a lot of times we will have patients, we demonstrate or recommend using foam rollers, and these are traditional ones that you typically see, and then we have another one that has a little bit different shape to it. But we've had a lot of patients that are curious about the Chirp Wheel, so I went ahead and they have a 3-pack. And you can see there's 3 different sizes. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the smaller one. I believe it's a 6-inch wheel. What's different about this is, one, you can see the size of it is a lot smaller than traditional foam rollers. And part of that, this allows it to go into a smaller area between your spine, so you're not pushing on the shoulder blades. The inner part is a hard plastic, and it doesn't have give much to it, especially in the smaller wheel, but the cushion that's on here is nice and soft, so it's pretty comfortable. What I really like about this one is it does have this channel for the spine, so especially if you've got any spinal problems, it might be sensitive on your spinous processes, which is the bumps you feel on your back. So the spine goes in here when you roll, so that little recess kind of protects it and gives it a nice little space. Whereas on the bigger ones, it's flat all the way across. So if you do have any sensitivity or pain, it might be uncomfortable. So the benefit of this foam roller is, one of the things we always talk to patients about is mobility in the spine is so important. Movement is key. The adjustments get movement in, but a lot of times the muscles can get tight, or you can get hunched over during the day, and the foam roller will help with mobility. One of the things I'm kind of actually excited and looking forward to is I have a trip coming up, and I'm going to actually pack this, because this is going to, it's very lightweight, and with the space here I can pack clothes in it in my suitcase and take it with me, so I can use it on my trip and keep feeling good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set it on the floor. It's recommended on a firm surface, especially if you go to use the bigger ones, because a soft surface you're going to have some instability problems, whereas there's a lot more stability side to side with these bigger ones. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. One of the issues you'll find most of the time, especially if you're a woman, is, or you have long hair, is that your hair can get caught and in the way. So you definitely want that out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead, and the other thing with using a foam roller is you do need to have a little bit of ab strength, because you have to hold yourself up. So I'm going to go ahead and rest back on here, and if I lean back, I'm going to then lift up my butt, and I'm going to, I'm going to scooch up. I need more room. Good. I'm going to walk it down. So, already there, you can hear it's putting some mobility into my spine. This feels really, really good. Like I said, it can get between your shoulder blades. And if you have any scar tissue or muscle spasms, kind of works through it. Now, you don't want to go too low on the lower back. And what's great is if you have that hunched over mid-back, you can stretch back to put movement, or to put flexibility in your mid-back. And this feels really good. All right. Oh, that felt good. So the smaller Chirp Wheel, like I said, it adds a lot of cushion, so it makes it much more comfortable. Sometimes when you use a firm foam roller, it does kind of push a little hard, and oftentimes doesn't have that mobilization that getting into this tighter space has. So next time what I'm going to do is I'll take a look at the larger wheels and see, as they get to a larger wheel, it's supposed to have a little bit more flexibility to it. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm a little concerned about being that high up off the ground. This one felt really great. So stay tuned and check in next time, and we'll check out the larger wheels.